So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz. And here's Haaland. He's... Haaland! There it is! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tonali. Oliveira. That's going wide left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's managed to get free. Olise. Very nicely done. Chance to deliver. Anguissa clears it away. Olise with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Olise has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Tonali. Anguissa. And it's Tonali. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fofana calmly anticipates. Aberdeen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's destined for the flank. And it's Anguissa. Tonali. He's gone for goal! Always going over the top.
Santos really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Well, that has not gone well. Anguissa. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's got the beating of his... And De Bruyne! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Anguissa. Quarter of an hour played.
Santos really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! Santos are all square. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Havertz. He is through here. Havertz. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Santos are looking to go forward now. Havertz. And it's Madison. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. Oh, played right into his path. That's a shade optimistic. Tonali. And it's Anguissa. Driving on and making good progress. He's found the way. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne has created one goal already. And he is dashing away. Havertz. Fofana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Santos really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Tonali and Di Lorenzo. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's having a go! And it's made its way to him. Anguissa. Tonali. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stones does really well to win the ball there. And that's a throw-in. Madison. And they're quick to get it back. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. O'Reilly. And it's Madison. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Tonali. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Nice control. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick reminder today.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Aberdeen are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Santos get the second half going. Tonali. O'Reilly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oliveira. He's had it taken off him. Havertz. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, such a clever touch. He shifted it to the flank. Plays it across. Stones getting this one clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Fofana. Played out to the left flank. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Havertz. He's picked his way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up. Madison! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Madison really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. It's a promising position. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Havertz. He's got away.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Anguissa. Plays the return pass. Tonali. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tonali. Maddison. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 23, James Maddison.
Aberdeen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 10, Ryan Sharkey. Number 4.
Cherki. Oh, this looks sharp.
Substitutions taking
They'll want to
place.
make the most of this turnover.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rodri gets across and deals with it. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. He's having a go. That is some save from De Gea. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Real chance! Goal! Santos! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 72 minutes.
Santos leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Aberdeen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's being urged to shoot, and he shoots! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mayulu venturing down the left. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's played through for him. Great chance!
Aberdeen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Substitution on the field. Number 33. Coming on the field is number 7.
Some good work on the right flank here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found a way through. Can he finish? In he goes again. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Aberdeen have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's cut it out. Aberdeen are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he is slightly under... Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Plays a sharp little ball here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he finish? And that's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Shapes to shoot! And another try! It goes to show he is human after all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good effort from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward. Stones. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through, and he's picked it up out wide. And a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just wait.
So that's it. It is all over. Aberdeen, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Aberdeen really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.